It's happening, guys. AVAX, the Avalanche blockchain, has been growing tremendously this past month, these past couple of months, actually 2 months. We've seen AVAX rise and absolutely go over 100%. So we're gonna talk about it. What's up? It's CryptoTro bringing you the latest and the greatest in cryptocurrencies. And yes, I know y'all, I've been missing for a couple of days, but I'm back. It was a tornado that hit the town that I stay in right now, but I gotta keep this content pumping as much as possible. As soon as I was able to get back to it, I'm doing it right now. And we dropping a video, man. We're going to talk about how AVAX is continuously building out new partnerships and really reaching these milestones. And we are really building out one of the best blockchains that's set to hit the floor, man. We know AVAX is going to be one of the top crypto blockchains in the future. It's already one of the top, but it's going to be one of those blockchains we're going to talk about for years to come. So we're going to get straight into it. But before we do, make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, turn on those notifications, and let the people know about CryptoTro. I'm going to continue to bring content each and every chance I get because we are in a wild time right now. We know cryptos are one of the best investments as of today, and it's going to be around for some time, but I gotta let you know it's not going to be like this when we grow out. Like, we see projects continuously come in and absolutely go crazy overnight. I'm talking about thousands of percentage, and we can see that it's not too late, but you want to get in right now because when this full-on bull market comes, you don't want to buy the top. Now let's get straight into it. What we talking about? AVAX. Let's look at price today, where we at with it. So I'm currently on coin market cap, and we can see the market cap of the Avalanche, or the AVAX coin, is at $13.4 billion in the top 10, ranked number 9. Now, volume is down 20%, coming in at 2.5 billion. That's ranked number 6. But we can see over here to the left, AVAX is at 36.72, man, down 5% on the day. And if we zoom out a month, we are up 99%, really 100%. So we started at 18 mark, and then we went all the way up to that $41, and now we are down. Now, me personally, I think anything under $100 for AVAX is an absolute steal, because we know AVAX will go crazy this next bull market, especially everything that they're putting out, and we're going to talk about that as well. Now, we can see the whole entire market cap for the crypto space is at $1.56 trillion, and that's up less than 1%. The fear and greed index is at 74 out of 100. Now, just a couple of days ago, it was at 82 out of 100. So people are becoming a little bit more fearful, but anything over 50 to me is greedy. I got to say that a lot of projects on the Avalanche, and not only Avalanche, on a lot of blockchains, have been pumping like crazy. So this is one of the times you can get in and start making some money, but we are so far from finished. We can say we're at least, 5 to 10% in the bull market. Next year is going to be a crazy year for the crypto space. I always talk about the Bitcoin halving. We can see right here, the Bitcoin halving is happening in 136 days, man. So it's coming soon. The countdown is very much so real. And then we know that Bitcoin ETFs are going to get passed next year as well. So if those two things happen, it's going to be an absolute supply crunch and a demand crunch. And I think when those two things meet, we're going to see prices absolutely skyrocket, not only for Bitcoin, but for altcoins as well, just because more people, once they find themselves in Bitcoin, they're going to say, like, what's the next thing, man? What's altcoins? Let's get into those. And that's when we're going to see the money trickle down. Now, let's get into some big things for AVAX. We can see the most exciting projects in the AVAX ecosystem. We got Avalanche, we got Evergreen, Firewood, Teleporter coming soon, and we're crossing over 1 billion total transactions since launch. So a lot of things, exciting things happening for the Avalanche blockchain. So let's get into it. So we can see Avalanche ecosystem stats. So over 1 billion total transactions, over 2.8 million AVAX burn. We got 1.5K total validators verifying transactions, and then sub-second transaction finality. So AVAX is fast, cheap, and eco-friendly, man. Now let's get to the bridges. So we can see Stargate Finance, a multi-chain bridge. We got the AVAX bridge on core app. You can transfer assets between Bitcoin, Avalanche, and Ethereum. Then we got the D-Bridge Finance, so a multi-chain bridge without liquidity pools. Now get into DeFi or the DEXs. Trader Joe and Dexalot are the top DEXs on the Avalanche blockchain. And Trader Joe is doing some tremendous things as well. You got to check them out. They are continuously growing and building their DEX out to be more than just a DEX. And that's what I love about projects like those. You can't just be a DEX where people trade or you provide liquidity and people sell off the token. You got to do something very different. Set yourself apart. And Trader Joe is doing that for the DEXs on Avalanche. Now we get into DeFi lending. Now we got BenQ, the OG AVAX non-custodial lending platform with liquid AVAX staking. Then we got Aave and Delta Prime DeFi. Now if we get into perps, we got GMX and Hubble Exchange, Vault, Struck Finance, Developer Tools, Third Web, Glacier API. Then we got some more developer tools and enterprises. Now enterprises are something that I believe is going to be very big for the Avalanche blockchain. Just having all these different projects and these different companies coming in and doing these partnerships. So we got the first one, built on a secure platform to help agencies manage disaster relief, grant lifecycle management for FEMA expenditures. Now we got AWS, one-click deploy on one-click deploy on the AVAX validator. Then Shopify, easily mint and sell NFTs with Shopify. There's going to be something big in the future to look forward to. Now, Enterprises Part 2, got SK Planet, built by its loyalty rewards program for 2 million plus users with blockchain. Then Punta rebuilt its loyalty program for 100 million users on blockchain, built by the Loyalty Marketing and Plaything Inc. So a lot of things happening right now. Then we go down to something else that catches my eye. We got gaming. So gaming, we got Gunzilla Games. That is a FPS or first-person shooter with digital ownership and deep narrative storytelling. Then we got Play Sharpno. Sharpno is probably one of my favorite ones. I'm not gonna lie to you. It spun out of HBO with team members from Halo, Call of Duty, and Destiny the game, and they raised $37.5 million to this day. Now I hate that they ain't talk about DeFi Kingdoms. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not sure what he was thinking, not putting DeFi Kingdoms on this just because we have our own subnet. But it's cool. It's no beef, Jay. It's no beef, Jay. But can't lie, DeFi Kingdoms is doing its thing when it comes to the subnets on Avalanche blockchain. Probably has the most transactions on the Avalanche subnet blockchain, on any Avalanche subnet blockchain. And it was the first one, and they continuously build. So I'm not sure why he didn't give a shout out. But like I said, it's no beef. It is what it is. People always forget about, the greats until you become the greatest. So DeFi Kingdoms is still building, and I had to get that shout out. Now, another game tooling. So TSM launched Blitz, a personal gaming coach with performance insights and learning tools used by over 240 million players. So a lot of things happening, man. Then something else that catches my eye are the institutions. Now, I know a lot of people don't like institutions. I know a lot of people say, well, Tro, that's against everything we believe in the crypto space. But I gotta let you know, these institutions are going to bring so much liquidity into the crypto space. A lot of people don't realize that. And if we're getting in now, the institutions want to wait till it's completely safe. They're okay with 10%, 20% gains. We can get in right now and get 100% gains, man, over 100% gains by beating the institutions to the plate. And that's the thing, you want to get in early. And that's why I always tell people, who cares if institutions get in? We are pretty much they're going to be our liquidity once we sell and take our profits. And like I said, institutions are cool with getting that 10% and getting that 20% because they're managing billions of dollars. Now for the little man, small guys like myself and the people who watch my channel, we can literally create generational wealth, or even if it's not generational wealth, we can easily be able to create a new lifestyle and get a lot of money just by getting in early before the institutions do. So the first institution is KKR. So it's a tokenized, it's healthcare fund to minimize operational complexities and costs. Then we got the Republic Note, a digital asset to access Join Republic's private equity portfolio. That's very, very big. Now, Evergreen. Evergreen is going to be one of the biggest things on the Avalanche blockchain, in my personal opinion. They have so many partners with this. So we got T-Row, Wisdom Tree Funds, Wellington Management, and Cumberland Says. So committed to using Evergreen Spruce sub network or subnet and focus on bringing more institutions to try and use public blockchains. And we know everything's going to be eventually on the blockchain. So love that for AVAX, and it's going to continue to grow, and we're going to continue to see more institutions come onto the blockchain and bring real world assets and pretty much be able to verify everything on the blockchain technology. Now, something else, SocialFi Gaming, the Mirari, I think that's, or Mira Labs, creator of popular games Pegasus and Petopia, are migrating their operations to a new chain, Avalanche subnet chain, and they're bringing their innovative guide tech program, mixing elements of SocialFi with esports. So love to see that. And last but not least, Borderless, a new partnership. They are excited to announce that Avalanche, BenQ, and a lot of more other projects have joined as new partners in the CCEF in alliance with Wormhole Crypto. Now, the CCEF is Cross-Chain Ecosystem Fund, and we love to see these projects get funded because the more money, the better they can help, develop more projects on the blockchain, and not just projects on the blockchain, but the blockchain itself. And AVAX is setting itself up to be one of the biggest blockchains with gaming, but not only gaming, with institutional investments, and that's going to bring so much more money into this project. So that's why I'm super bullish. I still believe AVAX will hit $300 or more in a bull market, in a full-on bull market. Now, we are still early. That's why I say we still early. We only at $36 right now, man. So a lot of more time to buy. A lot of people say, Tro, am I priced out? Should I stop buying? If you haven't reached their goal yet, don't stop buying. It's better to dollar cost average. Now, I do got to say, you want a dollar cost average on red day, so this might be one of the days you want to buy, and it's not financial advice. This is just my personal take on things, but you only want to buy on red days, man. I only buy on red days, and really just dollar cost average and be patient, because we know, although we are up 100% just in a month, the gains, the real gains, have yet to come. So that's my video for today, CryptoTro. Make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, check out all of my other videos. I'm going to continue to bring this content each and every chance I get. I'm out of here.